All right, folks, it's a beautiful day at the old ballpark. So put your mustard on that dog, grab that bag of peanuts, sip that cold one, and let's meet our Tiger of the Day.
Today's Tiger of the Day is Tyler Alexander. He is represented by a 2017 Bowman Prospects with an on-card auto, slabbed by stats grading. If you think underrated doesn't matter in baseball, let me introduce you to Tyler Alexander, one of the Detroit Tigers' most useful arms of the rebuild era. Not always in the headlines, not always in the ninth inning, but the kind of pitcher managers trust when the game gets messy and somebody has to get outs. Alexander was a left-hander the Tigers drafted and developed, and by the time he reached Detroit, he wasn't boxed into one role. He could spot start. He could go multiple innings out of the bullpen. He could even open a game and hand it to the middle relief. That flexibility made him a quiet weapon, especially for a team constantly patching innings together. His Tiger story in the big leagues starts on July 3, 2019, when Detroit called him up as the 26th man for a doubleheader against the Chicago White Sox. That's a tough way to break into MLB, short notice, weird schedule, instant pressure. But Alexander held his own, and from there he became a familiar name anytime Detroit needed pitching coverage. Now here's the moment Tigers fans still bring up. August 2nd, 2020, Alexander comes in as a reliever and starts mowing people down. And not just a good inning mowing them down, he struck out 9 straight batters, an MLB record for a reliever. Think about how hard that is. Different hitters, different looks, no margin for error. And he just kept stacking strike 3 after strike 3. It was one of those, wait, is this really happening more performances? After that, Alexander settled into what he did best, being the Tigers' Swiss Army knife on the pitching staff. Starter one week, long man the next, opener when the matchup called for it. That kind of role doesn't always rack up the flashy stats, but it can keep a bullpen alive over a 162-game season. Injuries can change everything for pitchers, and in 2023, a lat strain derailed his season and limited his opportunities to stay in rhythm. After the year, Detroit designated him for assignment, and on November 10, 2023, he was claimed off waivers by the Tampa Bay Rays. Tyler Alexander's Tigers legacy isn't about being the ace. It's about being the guy who took the ball, wherever, whenever, and still carved out one of the coolest pitching moments Detroit saw in the 2020 season. A record-setting strikeout streak that's going to live in highlight packages for a long time. If you enjoyed this deep dive into a Tigers bullpen workhorse, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with the next Detroit player you want me to cover.